Hey everyone, welcome back to Palehistoric. Today is October 13th, the Wednesday of the second full week of October this year, which means today is National Fossil Day. Although not a conventional holiday, for a fossil lover like myself, today is one of my most favorite days throughout the entire year. I mean, how great is it to have a whole day dedicated to the appreciation, celebration, and proliferation of paleontology and fossils? And in the spirit of raising awareness about paleontology's importance, I wanted to talk today a bit about mass extinctions. I'm sure all of you are aware of the term extinction, when all the individuals of a particular species are no longer living. A classic example is, of course, the dodo bird, a victim of human settlement and activity. Now, extinctions are meant to occur. It's a natural process that results from such factors as natural selection and competition. A normal background rate of extinction is around one species per every 1 million species per year, which in a more simpler sense is about 10 to 100 species per year. The reason why extinctions are okay in the long run is because there's also a constant emergence of new species. Natural selection allows for organisms with unique traits to then be identified as a new species. To further illustrate this, let us take these trilobites. Let each of these trilobites represent one type of species. So let us say at a certain point in time, we have these two species living that then go extinct. If no new species emerge, there would be no life present. However, if new species do emerge, then the number of species living remains the same. Thus, biodiversity on Earth can be maintained when the rate of extinction and the rate of species emergence are balanced. When a species goes extinct, a new one can essentially take its place. The number of species living still remains 2. Mass extinctions then refer to an unusually large rate of extinction compared to the rate of species emergence. This balance becomes totally unbalanced. These can occur for a multitude of reasons, such as some global geologic event like multiple volcanic eruptions, rising and falling sea levels, or completely altered climate conditions. The processes that lead to these mass extinctions are often intertwined. Volcanic eruptions can lead to drastic climate change, for example. Now wait a minute. I'd like to clarify something here before moving on, as I was confused with this when I first learned about mass extinctions, and I believe others will be too. When you look at them, they seem to be very rapid events, occurring maybe in a span of a few years. However, mass extinctions are in fact quite long events. They occur over millions of years, so they significantly impact ecological interactions of remaining life during that time span. Over the entire course of Earth's history, 5 mass extinctions have occurred. The Ordovician-Silurian, Late Devonian, Permian-Triassic, Triassic-Jurassic, and Cretaceous-Paleogene extinctions. While the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction may be the most well-known, the one that killed the dinosaurs, that is not actually the most devastating out of the 5. The Permian extinction is, with around 90 to 96% of species going extinct. Now, I'm not going to go in depth on each mass extinction in this video, but I bring them up because of where we are right now, specifically with the state of Earth. Due to human activity, from burning fossil fuels to deforestation to overharvesting, we are witnessing unprecedented change to the natural order. The rate of extinction is hard to measure since we are living through it as I speak, but it has very much skyrocketed, an estimated 1,000 to 10,000 times higher than the background extinction rate. Many scientists believe we are right now in the midst of a 6th mass extinction, a mass extinction that Earth has never experienced before, one that is unlike any of the other 5. Earth's biodiversity is right now very much being threatened, and we as humans are not doing much in the grand scheme of things to change our ways for greater sustainability. At this alarming rate, we are practically digging our own graves. Remember, mass extinctions are long processes, so while direct effects may not be entirely felt now, they will most definitely come in the future for generations. That's where paleontology comes into play. The reason we even know that humans have changed the Earth and climates in unprecedented ways is because of evidence in the fossil record that paleontologists have studied of previous mass extinctions and climate conditions. By learning what happened to prehistoric species due to certain environmental changes, we can gain better ideas as to what may happen as the environment continues to change today because of us. This is just one role that paleontology serves in our society, but I feel it is a very vital role when considering the monumental challenges we are facing. Paleontology is a tool that we must utilize to fix this problem. I am hopeful that with newfound knowledge we can better work towards sustainability, combat the sixth mass extinction, and ensure humanity's existence. So on this National Fossil Day, let us not forget the stories that fossils tell of the past. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, happy fossils.